About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today on the hill, Spencer Strider. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. Outside low. And we're underway here this afternoon. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
That misses. Ball one. Lau, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. And the 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
That one fouled off. Diaz stands at first with one out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Great great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
That is good. The designated
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Ramirez.
There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Missed inside with the curve.
It's a good take.
1 ball. 2 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Not close with that one. And the count is even 2-2. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one misses, and a full count now.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Stays alive. Two outs. Finally missed. Struck him out. Out number 3. 2 left on. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back at Truist Park, and today's starter, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fly ball to right. Palacios under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. In there at the knees. Check swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin.
Man at first. Here's Austin Riley. Eflin a move to first. Albies dives back in. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw a second, tag, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Number 1, Richie Palacios.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And now it's Jose Siri. Fought off foul. And he deals. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Strike 2. And a curve misses outside. The 1-2. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, out to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Loud stands in now and watches strike 1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Right-hander kick steals. Here's a rocket out to left. Kellner makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 1 and the Braves nothing. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist for the National League MVP award.
Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one drilled left field. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second with 1 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swings and misses.
0-1. 1 strike.
Man at second. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. To third. Throws to first in time.
Batting seven. The catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Jared Kelnick. And there's the strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Caballero got him on the off-balance throw. Third out, but the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
Randy Arozarena.
Strider back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And it is 2-1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, nobody out. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
one pulled foul. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Why to kick the pitch? That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. They get the out on Acuna. One away.
Number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Walked his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ground ball could be 2. Throws to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. So digging in, Jose Siri. And he's already singled in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
Caballero, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And this is the zone, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Pinto, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Righty to the plate.
Nope. All 2. 2 balls. No strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kelnick makes the grab, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Austin Riley now at the plate. The right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Wow, short work to sit in the packet to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a strike for Matt. A pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Wouldn't chase that time. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Lined into right. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. And that eats him up. Olson around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runners on the corners with one gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So here's Murphy now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
There's a swing and a drive. Palacios going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 2, the Rays 1. And now, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. The hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. A little bit high, and it's 2-0.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a good eye there. Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused. And
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rosarena.
Go-ahead run on base. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Rosarena.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. He doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the pitch.
All three. 3 out.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. A strikeout and a walk. That one misses, and it's 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Harold Ramirez digs in now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, no strike.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To third, tag, got him.
You never want to run into outs on the base paths, especially when you're already in scoring position. And right there, trying to advance to third, just wasn't able to get a good jump. Not a smart decision right there. He takes himself out of a run-scoring opportunity.
Outside, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge it. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the corner. And now 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And the batter now, Jared Kellner.
The left fielder, Jared Kellner.
And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base hit! And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
Strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Eflin a move to first. Acuna dives back in. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3, the Rays 2. Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. 1 for 2. And the pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik, the left-hander, up and throwing. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Dylan Lee.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. And one gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Caballero in the box again, takes a strike. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Rene Pinto. Swing and a ball popped up, moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Gets the call, strike 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. See how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and
Now
this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sean Armstrong.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lined, and that's a base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Michael Harris. Fouled off to the right. Runner at first with no outs here. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Mayton getting loose as well. The 1-1. And a foul ball. That's outside. It's 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one found hard the other way. First and second here, no outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kelman swings through it for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball left side, could be 2. Paredes over to second to Diaz. That's 2. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. The pitch. And fouled off. That one missed. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Lee, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. And a foul ball, third base side. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Number 77.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Just missed.
1-0.
Holding on to a 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down a run. It's 4-3. from out of the bullpen, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
Take him in.
Leading up for the
Back to the
Braves,
leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. That's outside. 1-1. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And a strike on the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. Ball 1, no strikes. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Arozarena raging back towards the wall. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 7-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite.
Tyler Alexander on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One down. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. One down, base is empty. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Marcelo Zuna will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First pitch misses. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik also throwing. Up and in, and the count 1-2. Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they'll do it again. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Harold Ramirez digs in now. Swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You
0-1.
got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In there at the knees, and that's strike two. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch.
1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Palacios in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Good eye in that spot. And another ball. That one missing inside. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. Rays retired in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Alexander back to work. And it's fouled away. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And a pitch.
2-1.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it backs off the foul pole, home run. He leaves the yard to right. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now here is Orlando Arcia. Two outs.
Frank, woo.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1. Pierce Johnson fires. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Here's a 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1-2.
Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. The Braves leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now here is Rene Pinto. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.